can't stop laughing because it just hit me now. I'm looking at the press conference, and after today's meeting, I, I'm realizing that when the U.S. representatives walked away, the Russians kind of showed their hand, saying that they were kind of scared of Ukraine. And they didn't say it in that sense, but if you go back to the press conference, the Russian representative stated that the U.S. representatives were going to go back to Washington, that they made a promise not to go to Ukraine. And that like as itself doesn't seem odd, but when you start thinking, it's because they know the stuff that they told to the US representatives is total BS, and they don't want to be checked with real facts. So they really want the US representatives to go straight back to Trump to tell them all the great things they talked about instead of actually being educated about the real things that's actually truly happening. Like every time that Steve Witkoff goes home, he always has some kind of wrong information because either the Russians manipulate him or they have a translator that's a Kremlin translator, which he's not supposed to do. And for the Russians to say that they promised to go back to Washington almost seems like that Putin said to them, now, please make a pinky promise. Do not talk to Ukraine. Just go back to Trump and tell him exactly everything we said here. Which tells me Putin is scared that Ukraine would then tell Trump or Witkoff what exactly is actually truly happening. And then that would stop that 5 hours, even though those 5 hours, a whole conversation plus Putin being late 3 hours, it didn't mean anything considering that there's been no change. There's no compromise. Russia does not want to compromise at all. But yeah, it just made me laugh thinking that the Russians had to make a pinky promise to not go to Ukraine with this information. Yeah. Let me know what you think about this. I find it extremely fascinating.